Good evening and welcome back to Timberborn, here with update 5 with our Folktails. Wonderful Vriska is 1019 days old. Happy millennium. Awesome. So we have explosions to happen. So let's happen the explosions. Explosion happen. Kaboom. That needs more doing over there. We have explosions over here to happen as well, so happen these explosions. Kaboom! Yay. Oh, there's more to do. Yeah, it's fine. And we have explosions here. I also put a bridge because it's been mentioned before many times, and I never really do it. But beavers can build. They can't lean over the edge of a bridge because there is a rope there. So they can't lean over the edge, but they can build directly below a bridge. So put a bridge in, we can build this, we can remove the bridge later. That's fine, that's not a problem. Then we can blow this up here and connect this and pump more water if we had any power. We do have loads of power though, which is quite fortunate. So maybe the wind's been listening to me complain and whinge and moan, because it's doing well. We're in a drought, and it is actually charging our battery, so maybe dropping down to just 3 pumps as well has seriously helped, but we'll see. I might just turn on these 3 at this end as well, so we will see. So you are going to be right. I need to make sure these are all set to the correct things, which they are. Awesome. Okay, now let's put in some dynamite here at the end. So let us detonate this out. Kaboom. Let's remove that. Boom. We need to put in more batteries in here. We will do that in a moment. But I also need to put in a staircase. I kind of want to put it here, going all the way up, because then we can run the power line in and run it up the staircase. Because we've seen the staircase, we saw the staircase design. We saw what we want to do with it, so we'll do that in a minute. But I need to blow this down, so let's get rid of those and then we're building another train block. We're not building that yet because of this is still going. I connected the path halfway through, so that they can actually get and build this end whilst they're building this end at the same time, so it's all go. I feel like we are kind of ready to do things. However, there is a problem with this. Well, there's 2. One, we're going to get rid of this. We're going to get rid of the underground marines. Let's do that right now, shall we? So bring up the cheat menu, go here, click on delete objects, and poof, goodbye. It has gone. There we go. Okay, so we filled it in with dirt. Yay, we filled it in with dirt. Awesome. So we can do more here. However, this end, it's not going to work. So this is where the end is going to be for our water wheels. So the water wheels will be, let me pause the game so they don't build this yet. We'll just put them in so I can show you. But what will be there, and one there if we want to do one there. Pause those. We can start the game again. Go. That's what it's going to be. And then after it, we need at least a 2 gap, minimum of a 2 gap. So we can get around. So like here on the end. Oh, I haven't got it shown, but yeah, we need a 2 gap, and then we need the extra. So we need, after last wheel, we need 3 spaces to do things. We do not have the space to do that here. We have 1, 2. We cannot put a 3rd one in. I could fill this in here, so we could do back, turn around, go down, come up again, turn around, go down, and that'd be it. We couldn't come back up for this one anyway, so that one wouldn't exist. Actually, we can do that then, because I'm an idiot and did not realize that we can do that. So yeah, and that would be exactly the right spacing as well. Now would 3 wide, well, it's 3 wide and it's going to become 2 wide anyway. It's going to come up here and go along, so that'd be fine. And then we would this should be blown out, and the blocks would turn and come down here, and go down to the end, turn around, come back into here, and then turn and go down here. So that would be left. Yeah, so we can do. Okay, I take it back. We can do it. We can do it. We will do it. We will do that. So we can fit it in. So that means we can fit in 18 wheels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 wheels twice, and then we'll have 5 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 rows. So that's 36 times 5. It's 180 wheels. 180 wheels. And I can't remember what they were running at. I want to say they were running at about 400 each, I think. I'm not sure though. So let's go with 400. That's 72,000 harnessed power we will be producing during a bad tide and a wet season. It's only during the drought that it doesn't work. That's rather nice. I rather like that. I rather like that. I think that's very good. So yeah, and then we can just do here. So let's blow up some stuff then, shall we? We want to go down. We'll figure that out later. Let's do this and like this. There we go. Do apologise if there's any background noise you can hear. It is extremely windy, and I do record. I'm right next to a window. There's a window directly behind me, and it is absolutely hail. It's manic out there. There is a big storm blowing. I don't think the mic picks it up, but if you do hear it, that's what it is. So I need to let stuff build and let stuff do. We need to blow this up here so I can put in the staircase going round and round and round, come all the way up again, which will be fine. We need to just get down to this level here for these. So that'll be fine. That shouldn't be a problem. Although with them being 3 high, that's gonna possibly cause a problem for us. I don't know. How many explosives we got? We got loads of explosives, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, let's detonate these out. Pop. Let's turn on these 3 pumps. We can't turn on these 3 pumps. They have no power. They're already on right now. Let's come down a couple of levels. There we go. And we want to put in here T-junctions. One there and a one there. There we go. Bloop. Yep. And those will power all these here. And this will start pumping water. So we get more water out, which will be awesome. Yeah, everything will be fantastic and wonderful and joyous, and there can be much rejoicing. We do need to build more in here, which means I need lots of planks, which I don't really have that many planks. We don't have that much scrap. I did mess up with the scrap, actually taking that out there. I wanted to do because I wanted the power. I wanted to do that anyway, but we can't run on a single scrap mine. A single scrap mine produces 2 scrap every almost 2 hours. And you need 2 scrap every 4 hours. So a single mine can run 2 of these, which will give us 2 blocks every 4 hours. And we need more than that. We need... actually, no, we don't. Just to supply the... No, we don't. We are building blocks. We are building... So, no, we don't. No, we don't. I thought we needed more. I thought we needed more for building our bots. But we don't. We don't. Okay. 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 I also missed the bot. I missed Timberbot 1000 because I was going to call him the T1000, but I missed it. So, oh well. Let's prioritize these 2. Would you come and build these, please? Okay, and then let's also lower all of this down here if we can. I mean, just the top row is enough. Means they won't. Yeah, okay. So we'll just do the top row, and that should stop them from doing that. And then they'll come and build. Well, what I could do is actually prioritize. I don't know why I'm doing that. I don't know why I'm lowering that when I can hire this. So yeah. Okay. So other things we need to do. Sort out this, because we're gonna build across here and seal this off, which means it's not gonna have any water. So we need to look at the farmland. We need to bombard this here. I built stairs up to come around here so that we can actually get around here and start putting in some stuff. So I need to check how high we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we can afford to definitely come down further on this one. So let's do that and put a staircase in up here. let's do this. This is not the smartest way of doing this. I'm going to be honest with you. Putting in all of the explosives like this, putting in 3 high, because it brings it all down, but then we have to come back in here and do things. What I should do is I put 1 high in here and lower it down to this level, and then 3, and then so on and so forth. So, or 2 and 1, and then 3. So I'm saying that, so let's do that. Let's do that. Stop that. Stop this. Okay, put on. So we are, let's just double check the height. Double check the height. So this is, oh, this is 3. Okay, so this is 3. And that is 3. Okay, so that means we actually do want 3 on top here. Hurrah! Who'd have thought it? Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can't actually reach. Do that to get 9 across here. There you go. And then we want to go in here, and this all wants to be done by 2 down. And this wants to be done by 1 down. I don't think they can reach that one, but they can reach these ones. So this is all 2 down. That's all 2 down. I do have to do the path around the outside, but I've got to do it piece by piece for the path around the outside, unfortunately. So 2 down would bring it down to this height, and then this is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so then we can put 3 in on top. So that'll be fine. So I also want to come over here. This wants to be 3. Nope, this wants to be 2. This is 1. That's all 1. There we go. Okay. Okay. And then when we do that, then all this will come down to this height, and then all this will be 3, all this will be 2. We can flatten down the stuff in one great big hit. This is all, I'm just taking that by 3. That's we've got loads of beavers, we've got loads of bots, we've got loads of stuff there. I do need to restart the explosive factories. I know I do. I'm going to pause 2 smelters, because there isn't really much point to running them. We don't have enough scrap to run them, so yeah, you produce 1 every 1.8 hours, which means you can do just over 2 you can do. So, if I do it this way, I could run 3 probably with beavers in them. We'll get a bit of a surplus of scrap going. That won't be a bad thing. So we need to build utterly more things. So yeah, much more stuff to actually do there. I do want to say from the comments, previous ones in the previous episode, Mr. Stone, wind is useless. Yes, wind has become very useless. I did say at the start of the episode it's working fine. It's now stopped. So, yeah, wind has definitely taken a hit at some point in the checking. So they've made wind less powerful than it was, and they made the wheels more powerful. Well, not more powerful, but the same power. And yeah, so yeah. Anthony, you were trying to explain how, and I got it wrong last episode. I got it wrong thinking you were talking about platforms and stuff. I was thinking of you were looking at it this way, and you kept talking about maybe do overhangs, and I was confused by it. And it's not. You're looking top down, and you're looking at the corners, aren't you? That's what you're looking at here, going round the corner. That should drop down, and then it should be like a And I get. I saw the picture. I get what you mean with that one there. Luke as well, you mentioned Skystorm's version of doing it. I have seen his version of doing it. I saw something similar myself ages ago as well, so I think he kind of perfected how it works though, and I've seen the video but I'm pretty sure he's using 3 wide channels and compressing to 1, if that makes sense, or using he's compressing it 2 sides into 1. It would work one side as well, so I get that. But what we're going to do is I'm going to build this like this, so it's all there. And then we can have a play. We can try things. We can remove one of these wheels and make a diagonal piece here. Or put in an extra piece to find out whether taking one from underneath a wheel or one from over the edge, making the water go one direction is faster. We could also check whether we're having it go either side. We could try the platforms underneath that I mentioned about, because my brain says that would also compress the water, because it's got to come back up again. But we can test these things. Once it's built, we can test the connections. We're going to have 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to have 5 of them. We're going to have 5 connections in the center, and we're going to have so many corners. So we can test all these things. We can try things. We can do things. So thank you for the suggestions. If you've got any more suggestions about how we should do things here, let me know. But also be prepared to let me know again later when this is built, because I will probably forget. So yes, yes, highly appreciated. I do get what you mean. I'm understanding what you mean now. It's once it's running and we can get basically the numbers from this. So this is standard. This is just normal drop down one. We get the numbers from it. Then we can start playing with it and see whether we get more numbers or less numbers. There's no point in building it in now because we won't know if it's better or worse because we just won't know. So, yeah. We do, however, need more trees. That is a definite thing. A definite thing that we need to do. So, yeah. So, let's remove these here. I guess I missed these marking for demolition. Can we... one of those, and then mark these for demolition, please. There we go. Put on. And then we want to come in here and we want to flatten it all down and do some things. And I'm going to make the channel 3 wide, and then we're going to have to change here. I'm going to have to at some point start making some beavers homeless temporarily to widen this channel, because as I've said it every episode for ages, too wide is not enough. When a drought comes along, it causes problems. We are being augmented because obviously they pumped the rest of this out. So, you know, that was helpful. They pumped the rest of the water out into here, which helped fill this. So that's good. So, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me double check I'm correct with the 9. It's 10. It says so they can reach 9 beyond a pathway. And they can lean over the edge of the pathway for the next one. So you can remove a path 10 tiles. And then when you come to put in those explosives, it still says it's valid. If I remove that one as well, it won't be valid. Oh, it will be valid because of the distance, because that's still the edge there. But they can't reach here. They can reach there, so they can reach that one by leaning over. So the same happens up here. Once this is all built, which means I could have actually probably done this. So if I remove that one, and then we click on the district center. You see, they could have done that. So I was 1 out. I was 1 out. So that's okay. So when we come here, I can remove this and I can count back 10, put in some explosives. Then when they're built, count back another 10, count back another 10, count back another 10, 10, 10 at a time. It's the only real way to do it. It's the only real way to do it. So, okay. So before, however, we get distracted again by things, because I'm doing multiple things at once and getting myself confused. We need to figure out where we want to have the spacing for these, and I feel like I've done this on the previous episode as well. The iron teeth. I'm exactly the same stage where we're figuring out how far away from the edge we can go to put channels in. So this one's a bit easier though, because the Folktails are easy to play, and it's easier game mode. So yeah. So let's figure out. So we want to go. You won't build these anyway. So there's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we want to blow out an area here. Drought begins. Drought ended even. Drought begins. What all that? This wants to be filled in. So we want to basically fill in that, and then go 3 tiles, and then I'm going to start this in. Fill in that, and then I'm going to rotate it around and fill in that, and rotate it around and we'll fill in that, because I think we'll be okay. I'm not sure where it is here. So yeah, so we go 16 tiles, and then after 16 tiles we put in a 3-1, then we have 32 tiles in here, because a single a 3-wide water channel can feed 16 tiles of greenland. So this one will feed 16 tiles out to here, and it will feed 16 tiles out to here. So then another 16 tiles, we'll put another one in, and that's 32. So let's count 32, shall we? So 10, 20, 30, 2. But the next one wants to be 1, 2, 3. There. That's where the channel's going to be. Okay. So we're marking these out so we know where they're going to go. That's going to work absolutely beautifully, and we can demolish this anyway. These are just mining. I just want more dirt, so that's fine. We're going to move these along. I've got the power running all the way along here, down here, and all the way back along there. So I could just come across, but I didn't want to go across until I dug out the channel, if that makes sense. Because I didn't want to go across, get power, and then have to destroy it later. So, but we can run the power across. It's running across here anyway, so we can just connect to this. It'd still be fine for things. So, yeah. So that's where the channel's going to be, which means we want to say, would you very kindly not grow any crops in that channel there, please? It's going to be explodified to make way for the water. And we need to do something about this here as well. So how about we run a path along there? Actually, no, don't do that. Yeah, actually, this is where the dams want to be. On the end. I don't know if I want to do dams or if I want to have these fill with water dumps. The water dump can deal with 3 wide and a fairly long distance on 3 wide. We saw that in the testing. I'm just not sure. Excuse me. I suppose dams on the end wouldn't hurt though. Then we can run the path on top of that. But like what I've got here, so I've got one away from the edge. We've got a green tile and then a path and then buildings behind it. So I'm going to do the same here. So we're going to have a green tile on the edge. So this is just going to be left alone. The path's going to be actually here. So this here is where we want to blow up. There. And put in I think we'll put dams in so then this can fill and this can just fill out. Oh, I dammed off the edge here as well. I did this between episodes. I did this. This was a yeah. So we've got these here, but these don't ever seem to fill properly. So yeah, I have to figure that one out. Yeah, so we'll do that, and then yeah, we'll put the blocks in there. Then we can come down here and we can blow up this here. The way down to there for the moment. This isn't done yet, so yeah. Okay, so we have many more explosives, many more explosions, and many things to be done. This is all done here. Okay, let's explodify this. Prepare explodification. Go. Yay. We want to go down even further from this, though, don't we? We want to go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Well, let's do 2 up here. Get this down another level. We should go along here and do 2 up here as well. But I can't get up there. We should do 2 there. We should mark all these for demolition, please. Including those. Don't want those anymore. Build a staircase up to that one. Would probably been easier if I'd have done this previously, but I did not really plan it. We need to build a staircase up to that one as well. Or I could bridge across that one, I suppose. Let's bridge across that one. Let's do a... There you go. Yeah, just because we can, we have the resources, why not use them? And then you can do that. We'll deal with this end bit later on. I just kind of want to get a thing here to get the pathway, and I want the edge to be gone so that we can run the power line along here as well. Yeah, and we need to get. I also want to do this so I can get the water tanks in here. Many things still to do. Many things still to do. Still to go. Still to sort out. We will eventually be getting there. These are all going to turn soon. Although, as we're doing this, we're pushing the water around, so this isn't so bad. Right, okay. Detonate that. Brings that down to that level there. Oop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so if I go 11, and I try to put this in here, it says, no, it's too far, but there is close. So, yeah. Definitely 10. Okay. Boop. Over here as well. That's not going to get put in until later. That's fine. rid of that and that. You want to be a 3, and then 6, 7, 8. So that should still allow me to make that. Yes, it does. You want to be 2. I'm just going to push that all the way along like that. And then they might come and pick it up later. Okay. Same for that one. Yeah. Right. Right. So this is going to take a little bit of time to move along there. And I'm very sorry, but I'm going to probably do the explosions off camera. So, yeah, because I just need to cut this back, do a bit more, cut this back, do it, and then come down. Well, actually, we can lay all the explosives out now along this edge here and then kaboom them next time. I think we'll kaboom them next time. That'll be fine. However, how close are we? We're close. We're close. Close, but no cigar. You should be bots. You should be actually you can be default workplace thing, and these should be low priority. They are all low priority. Cool. So yes, we can get another. Are you mining fine? You are. Should be just out of dirt. We're just out of dirt because we're using it so much. So yeah, I think we'll let this run for a bit more. We shall get some more dirt going, and we shall continue next time. We are getting there, although we are being hampered by building speed at the moment, or mining speed, I should say so. But we will get there very soon. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.